Engineer Prepper here, and today's video, I finally got my new carburetor in, but it seems like there's still some timing issue as I get some spatter backfire through the carburetor. So what I'm going to have to do is I'm actually going to take the fan housing off. I'm going to take this back off, and I'm going to take the front cover of the engine cover, where the timing cover's at, the timing belt's at, and I'm going to actually need to verify it's in timing, because it acts like it's off a tooth. Actually, let me see here. I think the battery, is it battery over there, or is it just? But also, some of you asked to have batteries by in better steady video. What I'm going to do is I'm going to switch between my cell phone, this is my cell phone, and I'm going to use my camera on the engine mount, on the camera mount tripod to get some of the steady shots to keep the video from shaking so much and whatnot. So hopefully I could do that and go back and forth. So here we go. I'm going to take, like I said, I'm going to take the shifter off, then take the housing out. I'm going to see if I can pull it up, and then maybe the radiator. I might leave that in place, but I know I have to take the engine housing off, and then the fan, I guess it's called the extension or something. God, I really don't want to do this, but it needs to be done. What is that? Okay, so here we go, and I'm gonna start doing that. Hey guys, this is Engineer Prepper. Alright, so I bought this camera, and the battery died on me because I've been trying to figure it out. I got it a couple days ago for Christmas, and the battery died on me because, playing with it, figuring it out. So what I'm going to do, it's on a tripod, and I'm going to continue this video on my phone. So I apologize. So what I did is not to save the video on there. So I took the fan shroud off. There was 4 bolts. I slipped it through, I just took it out like this, just played with it. Just be careful not to damage your radiator fins. And now, there's 4 bolts on the radiator fan itself, on the fan blades, and I'm about to take that off. But what I was going to say is, I might label this video as timing belt change part 1 or something, just because the engine's in. What I'm doing is I'm going to check the timing on the timing belt. That's the last thing that I need to verify. Since you guys can see, I got a brand new carburetor. I got it in, and it was spitting back. It was backfiring through. It was backfiring. So that still leads me to believe that the timing on this thing is off. I did everything possibly can on the back end, so last resort is find out if it's actually skipped a tooth on the timing belt itself, and that's what I'm doing. I should have done it at the beginning, but hindsight 40/40, or whatever. So that's what I'm going to do now, and see if I could do that. So work with me. I'm in the process of doing that. So see you in a bit. Alright, got the belt off, and water pump pulley off. Yeah, so if I sound defeated, it's because I am. Looks like I'm gonna have to take the radiator off anyway, so I can't get my tool in there to take the bolt off the crank shaft pulley. I can't get my tool in there. So it looks like I'm going to have to take the radiator back off. It's no big deal, but it's just another step. Alright, I'll be back when I'm done with that. Okay, the radiator's out. There's 4 bolts, if you guys remember. 1 down there, 2, and then the other side 3, and then there's 4 right there. So now that the radiator is out, I'll be able to put my tool in there and trying to get the camshaft pulley off. So let's do that in the next step. Alright, here we go. I'm going to use my impact wrench. Let's see here. One hand, that's going to suck. Alright, let's see. Perfect. That doesn't feel like it was on there at all. Oh well, we'll see. All right, I'm gonna take the valve cover off, and I'll be right back. Okay, so on the timing cover, I said valve cover last time, but the timing cover, there's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 little bolts that you need to take off. The pulley came off pretty easy. Just I wobbled it, just played with it a little bit like this, and it came right off. So hopefully everything's okay. Yeah. So I'm starting to take the bolts off, because there's one behind that pulley that I couldn't get to until you take the pulley off. Yeah. And I'm going to separate these bolts. Let's see, I'm going to put them right there. Make sure you know where these little bolts go. I loosened them before I started the video. So how's you guys' Christmas, huh? Oh man, luckily with me, my job, they closed the factory a full week paid, plus whatever vacation time you put in. So it's kind of nice. I have about 17 days off. And most of it, and I think I'm only using like 5 days worth of ETO, earned time off. So it's not a bad deal during Christmas. Yep, alrighty. All bolts are off. Make sure 1, 2, 3. Oh crap. I hate when that happens. Alright, I'll have to get a magnet for that one later. Unless I have one right here now. Nope, no magnet. Oh, here's a long needle nose. I hate leaving things for later. I want to get it real quick. And got it. Okay. Alright, so I don't know what this is. This O-ring here. I don't know if it comes off with the timing. There. Okay, I guess it does. I don't have to deal with it. Awesome. Here we go. So there's the timing belt. Holy crap, everything looks new. That looks nice. Alright, so you guys, let me figure things out and see where things are at, and I'll come back. Okay guys, here's what I expected. When I bought this engine, it was practically brand new. It had really low mileage when it was sent for me to Japan. So I assumed the timing belt was, in timing, which looks like it is. I didn't have to do anything. I'll show you why. Let me clean this mirror up real quick. Choo-choo. Close enough. Alright. Let me see if I can get a good close-up. Where's the timing mark? There it is. Trying to do it where I can get a good reflection off the mirror. Oh, you know what? I'll just do this. See if we can do that. Doesn't look like we can see it. Maybe we can. There it is. Okay, that's a good. You see this little tiny mark on the camshaft? And this little arrow? They have to be aligned. And they appear to be perfectly aligned. And down here on the crankshaft, let's see if I can do it. Same thing here. There's a little dot right there that aligns with the arrow. At the angle of the camera, you can't see that perfectly, but if I get a good straight shot, you should be able to see it. Yeah, I can't get a good angle on the camera, but believe me, it's aligned as well. So the timing on this thing is dead on. So I'm gonna have to figure it out. I'm gonna take the valve cover off, and the only one thing left for me to do is play with the distributor again. Since it's still on T, distributor is off a little bit, but that's because I was playing with it, and that's the only reason. That's the only thing I could think of with the new carburetor installed. To go back to my one little mark where I have to play with it. So let me put things back in and see what I could do. Alright guys, I'm back. I put everything back together. I filled up the coolant. I went back and put the distributor back on. I put it in timing. I moved the rotor to piston 1 again. This time I lined it up to piston 1 and not go off by well, okay. So I had it in the T, and then I put the rotor under piston 1, firing order 1. Okay, so I put the battery on, and I got the timing light hooked up. So I guess this is the moment of truth. Let's see. Here we go. Fires right up. See what the timing is. I can't see anything. It's not under a timing mark. God. It sounds awesome too, but I don't get the timing. The timing's off. I guess I'll leave it like that. I mean, it works. And I guess I could try and drive it, see what happens. Alright. Well, I'm in the little truck, and it's running pretty good. Oops. I think I got it. I'm pulling in now, and well, I hope you guys enjoy the video, and let me know if you have any comments or suggestions. And remember, thumbs up please, and subscribe if you're not subscribed already, and we'll take it from there. All right, thanks guys.